Welcome to the Bandana Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Caitlin Clark, fresh off another victory against the 500 team. That's right, this Indiana Fever team started off 1-8, and since then has been 14-8. And since July 1st, this team is 6-1 against teams that are 500 or better. Now, last night we already spoke about Caitlin Clark breaking Ryan Howard's three-point record, setting a new three-point record. By the time this season's over with, she'll be near at least 110, 120 three-pointers made on the season. It's absolutely incredible what Caitlin Clark is doing as soon as she entered the league. Remember, a league that was too physical. A league that played hard defense. Yeah. Whatever. And don't forget, they said, Caitlin Clark, what else does she do besides shoot threes? Shout out to Kennedy Ken Carter. What does she do? Well, Caitlin Clark, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, longest streak in WNBA history with that stat line. 6 consecutive games with at least 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. She does a lot more than just shoot threes. In fact, I'll argue that her ability to get to the rim, one of the most underrated aspects of her game. Like I continue to tell you, give her an off season. Watch her come back next year, pull up, midi, pull up, bang. It's going to get real dark for the rest of the league. Not only is she the first player with 6 consecutive games of 15, 5, and 5, she's the fastest player in WNBA history to record 500 points and 250 assists. One more time for the fools in the back. Fastest player in WNBA history to record 500 points and 250 assists, on top of being the first player, I guess that's the only player, right, to have a season recording 500 points, 250 assists, along with 75 three-pointers made. So you know whoever was the fastest before Caitlin Clark to this number, they didn't really have an outside game. It was midi and passing. 3-level scorer. Caitlin Clark continues to get it done on all aspects. And still, you have people like Neil Payne. Neil, you're never going to get invited to the cookout, Neil. You're never going to get asked to hang out. In fact, with every article you write, you continue to cause ESPN to lose credibility. Delusional stat nerds like you are the reason why journalism is dead. Because you guys just pull things out of thin air, make up whatever storyline you want to make up. Remember, WNBA is professional wrestling. And Neil Payne had the audacity to write an article where Angel Reese was ranked the number 1 rookie of the season. Folks, this man is an idiot. I don't respect people that continuously lie. I don't respect people that purposely inflate, purposely misinterpret, purposely leave things out, only to get their point across, only to make their truth be heard. I have no respect for people like that. I'm sorry. And every time Neil Payne writes an article, yes, folks, it's disrespectful, not only to me, but everybody else who decides to chime along. Now, where is this article? It's behind an ESPN paywall. It's behind ESPN Plus subscription. Coincidentally enough, once I realized that all I needed to do was put in my TV provider on ESPN and I get the same coverage that I do on ESPN Plus, I canceled that. Canceled it. What do I need it for? So losers like Neil Payne, who got picked last in kickball, can tell me how important Raptor is? So losers like Neil Payne, who sat on the sideline while I was busy killing it in dodgeball, can tell me how important Raptor is? Neil Payne, you are a fool. But we're off that, folks. We're off that. One more thing I got to bring up before I take off for a little bit. A'ja Wilson. If people called A'ja Wilson the face of the league, people say everybody watches women's basketball. Well, the Las Vegas Aces took on the Dallas Wings Tuesday night. And you know I am on top of these ratings like white on rice. The Las Vegas Aces versus the Dallas Wings on NBA TV Tuesday night. 200,000 viewers. Folks, that is incredibly embarrassing. That is in shame. The fact people try to say everybody doesn't watch. But you know who they all do watch? Let's wait for the... Everybody watches the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark. A night before, in the same time slot, 620,000 people found the same channel that A'ja Wilson was playing on a day after. But those people said, yeah, I don't care about that game. Yeah, I don't care about... But you missed A'ja Wilson go off. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, did we miss that? Oh, shucks. Too bad for me, right? Folks, if you notice something, Caitlin Clark on NBA TV, the paid cable channel, did the same amount of viewers as WWE NXT on USA. I continue to tell you, Caitlin Clark is WWE, while the rest of the league is AEW, TNA, Ring of Honor. I'm not even going to insult New Japan Pro Wrestling. Nobody cares about this league when Caitlin Clark's not playing. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. You're not going to go hunt down these games unless it's boom, right in front of you on Channel 2. Boom, right in front of you on Channel 7. Boom, right in front of you on free TV. But when this person plays, everybody seems to find Channel 3 perfectly easily. Everybody seems to find NBA TV with no problem at all. Yet when A'ja Wilson plays, nobody really cares too much. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Folks, the Chicago skies seem to be crumbling from the inside. Stay tuned later tonight. I should be having a video up for you guys. I appreciate all the support. Sincerely, thank you all. Talk to you later.